Good. This is gonna be a great tune-up. Oh man, this is gonna be a good one, y'all. Good morning, everybody. I hope that you had a great Mother's Day if you are a mother. Oh man, this is gonna be a great week. This is gonna be a phenomenal week. A phenomenal week. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, I'm waiting for everybody to get in. Trying to get things situated. Oh my God. Did Did your Mother's Day turn out the way that you expected? Was it a great Mother's Day? Good morning, Sister Mia. How you doing? Oh man. Oh God. Oh God. Hey, Sister Rhonda. Good morning to you. Hey, Sister Phyllis. Good morning. Good morning. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Everybody getting in. Over on the conference line, hey, Sister Quana, appreciate you being on 3551. Appreciate you being there. Good morning, First Lady. Hey, baby girl. That's my baby. Hey, Isaac, how you doing? Hope all is well with everybody. Man, trying to wait till people get on today. I know some of y'all ladies, y'all having a Mother's Day hangover, if you will. They treated you so well yesterday that you still, you still having Mother's Day hangovers and going on. Good morning, everybody. Uh, yeah, this yesterday was a great day, even for the fathers, because we had a chance to over at my house. I don't know about nobody else's house. I'm gonna say by me. We had a chance to really do some great things for the mothers. Me and my sons, we did Mother's Day meal, and we had a good time doing it too. We really did. So it was good. So listen, I don't want to hold you guys up. Everybody else will be getting in just a minute. I want to get my time started so we can get get through this 10-minute tune-up because I never want to keep you guys longer than I said I would. But let's get into it right now. Get my time started. Okay, so here's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about one word that is extremely important for your life, and that word is hope. That word is hope. You know, Jesse Jackson coined the phrase years and years ago. I'm talking about in the 70s. He coined the phrase "keep hope alive." And that's what you got to do. You got to keep hope alive. There's a passage of scripture in Ecclesiastes, the ninth chapter, which talks about having hope, but having hope based on the current circumstances you're in. And what what Solomon says here, he says, "For him that is joined to the living, there is hope." He says that it's better to be a live dog than a dead lion, meaning that if you're alive, you gotta have hope for your situation, hope for your future. Every last one of us, I don't care who you are, man. I know sometimes we look at people's lives and we look at them and like, man, they don't have no problems. They don't have no issues. Ain't nothing going on with their lives. They got money, they got nice cars, they got a nice home, they got no, I don't care who you are, you're gonna have some issues, you're gonna have some challenges in your life. And because that's a fact and a reality, what Solomon is saying is that you have got to make sure that no matter what you face, if you're living, you gotta have hope that things will change. You gotta have hope that things will get better. You gotta have hope that your expectations will be met. You gotta have hope that if you're in a situation that's toxic, you got to believe that it can be turned around. If your children are going in the right direction, you got to have hope that they'll get their minds right and make that transition and turn like many of us did when we were young. We weren't, a lot of us wasn't going in the right direction either. That's right, Sister Adrian. Many of us wasn't doing what we supposed to do. We wasn't going in the right place. And then we made a conscious decision to make that shift and to make that pivot. And you got to have that kind of hope. But let me give you some definitive ways to use hope. And I'm going to use an acronym for hope to help you out. And for those of you, I love the way y'all put stuff in the chat. I really love the way you do it. and put it in the chat because you helped me out, and then people that come back to it can have the stuff that you've written down. So somebody that's able to write, I want you to put these in. Here's the acronym that I've come up with for hope. Number one, the first letter is hope. I mean H. So you got to handle. Handle means that it's in your control. How the day turns out, how your month, how your year turns out, it's going to be based on you. How you handle it. It's how you use it, what you do with it. Handling is all about you. How are you going to handle your day? How are you going to handle the year? How are you going to handle the moment? How are you going to do what you going to do with it? You got to make the decision to do. So you got to handle every single day, and here's the next word, with optimism. You have to make sure that every day is a day of optimism for you. But you got to do that. You got to take the time to look at the day and find the good in the day. You got to take the time, look at the day, and have optimism about the day. No matter how bad it is, it can turn around. No matter how difficult it's going, it can get easier. No matter how low it is, you can always go up. You gotta have optimism about the day. You gotta determine that your day can be better. Your week can be better. The month can be better. The year can really make a shift and go in a different direction. Your relational aspect of life can change. If you're a single, you don't have anybody. Your marriage, if it's going through some challenges, it can change. But you got to have optimism about that. Here's the next word for this acronym, which is poise. Poise. You got to keep some poise, man. You gotta maintain yourself in the midst of the situation. Now here's where it gets a little tricky, because our humanity, when we are pressured by situations that are negative, when we run into obstacles, when we face situations that may not be the most optimum presentation or situation, then we kind of get frustrated. And do I have any witnesses on this post or on the conference line can attest to that? If you get up in the morning, you have somewhere to go, and everything is in place. You go outside to get in your car. You press the button, turn the key, whatever you have to do to get it started, and it does not work. The frustration starts. But you have got to be able to handle your day with poise. Stop. Okay, this car ain't starting. What's my next option? Can I get it started? If I can't get it started, who can I call? Okay, so I gotta get some poise here. Cause see, what the devil wants to do is he wants to put you in a moment of frantic, make you frantic. He wants to put you in a moment where you're kind of frustrated and you're aggravated and all this kind of stuff. Because once he gets you in that position and you don't have no poise, what ends up happening is your decision making ability is off. You just start doing stuff just to trying to compensate for what you're going through. And so poise is extremely important for your life. You gotta have some poise. You gotta handle your day with poise. You gotta make sure that whatever you're going through, you're going to do it settled. Okay, I'm not gonna let everything go get at me. I ain't gonna let everything go by with frustration and all that kind of stuff. How many of you have ever run into somebody and you say, man, these people don't ever get mad at nothing. Nothing affects these people. They just we say nonchalant. They so nonchalant. How do they do that? But see, those are the people, when you see a person like that, it's because they choose not to allow stuff to frustrate them. It's not that stuff doesn't happen, it's not that they don't run into issues. It's not that they don't have problems. It's they've made a choice that, man, I'm not gonna sit up here and let this frustrate me. And many of the things you can't do nothing about anyway. You know, Jesus said in the book of Matthew, the 6th chapter, he says, "What man?" Now listen to this. He says, "What man that that taking thought can change his statue?" In other words, he's saying, if you want to be taller, you can't change that. If you can't get angry because you short, I wish I was taller, or I wish I was this, or I wish I was lighter, or I wish I was smaller, and you getting all frustrated. Some stuff you can't change. So don't get frustrated about some of that stuff. Here's the last word for this acronym of HOPE, which is incredibly important. And that's why handling it is going to be on you. And that's, you got to be excited, man. Every day you got to handle it with a sense of excitement. You got to be excited about the day. You cannot go into the day, you cannot go into the week with this mind of, I'm trying to find a word for it. I guess you can't go into the week looking at it with an expectation of it being dreadful. You got, oh man, here we go. Lord, look at this week. This week. Oh Lord. No, man, you got to get excited, man. I'm looking for God to do some amazing things. The Bible says every day God loads up our days with benefit. Every day he jam packs the day with benefits. You got to be excited about what he's doing and what he has done about your day. I know you don't know what's in it, but he's put it there for you. And you know he always gives us good things. So you got to get excited about today. So you got to have hope. Remember what Solomon says in Ecclesiastes, the 9th chapter. He says, for them, or for him that is joined to the living, there is hope. For him that is still alive, there's hope for you. Handle every day with optimism, with poise, and with excitement. And you do that, what you're saying is, I'm going to leave everything else over to God. I'm going to do my part. By having optimism, expecting things can change. It ain't that bad. I'm going to have some poise. I'm not going to get frustrated and gonna let stuff bother me and upset me. And number 3, I'm going to be excited because I know God has got some exciting things in the day for me. Do I have any witnesses here? Oh my God. Do I have anybody that has some hope? Do I have anybody that has some hope, man? Get you some hope. Hope is a rope. When it looks like you're about to fall, man, hold on to that thing. Hope is your rope. That's what it is. Hope has got to be your rope. If it looks like it's about to, break, if hope looks like it's about to break, tie another knot in it and keep it from, you got to tie a knot in that rope where it looks like it's about to break apart. Get you some hope. Oh man, I got to stop. Oh man, I'm getting excited myself because you got to have hope. And I'm hoping that you are excited about what God is about to do in your life. You're excited about how things are going to transpire. You have optimism. You're not going to let people frustrate you today. The situation ain't going to frustrate you. I'm going to keep some poise. And I'm going to get excited. Oh yeah, I'm excited about what's going to happen today. The reason why I'm saying today is because of this. And I know I'm long. Here's the reason why I say today. Because Jesus says you got enough stuff to worry about in today. Don't be thinking about tomorrow. All you need to do is focus on your today. Hey, God bless y'all. Y'all have a great Monday. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. I pray that you had an amazing day on yesterday. And I'm hoping that it doesn't end with yesterday, but the rest of this week is a week of blessings and benefits. Have a great day. God bless you.